Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Lecturer Madam Sylvia Melanie SPD MM, and all of my beloved friends. First of all, let us thanks to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Because of His blessing, we are able to come here to join this English meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation today is about kinds of tourism in Indonesia. Now, I will read one by one our agenda today. That are the first session is opening, the second session is introduction, the third session is presentation, and the fourth session is closing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's open our meeting by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
For the next agenda is introduction. This is the members of our groups that are Fathya Azzura C, Ghazliina L, Ilham Athoriq, Muhammad Fauzan, Muhammad Fikri, Ridwan Kamal, and Wulan Widianti. And the next agenda is presentation session. For the first turn will be given by the first presenter. Please welcome Fikri.
Okay, thank you, Fathia. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fikri Rahman from A class. And I'm gonna explain to you guys about Semarang City and the kind of tourism in Semarang. For the first one, it's called Kampung Banyumili, and it's an adventure tourism. And Kampung Banyumili is a restaurant, fishing spot, and outbound place with a backdrop of natural scenery of Mount Marbabu and Telomoyo, and surrounded by beautiful expanse of rice fields. Located in Gedangan Village, Kabupaten Semarang, that is exactly 5 kilometers from Salatiga City. Kampung Banyumili is very easy to reach because it is located on Salatiga Muncul Highway, which connects the city of Salatiga with Ambarawa. A place away from the crowds makes Kampung Banyumili the right place to relax with your beloved family. Enjoy the natural beauty of Kampung Banyumili while enjoying special dishes from Presto Banyumili. And the second one is called Lawang Sewu. This place is educational tourism, and Lawang Sewu is a historic building owned by PT Kereta Api Indonesia Persero, which was originally used as a head office of the private railway company, or Netherlands Indische Spoorweg Maatschappij, or NISM. Currently, the Lawang Sewu building is used as museum that presents various collections from time to time for railways in Indonesia. In addition to be a historical tourist spot, Lawang Sewu building can also rented for exhibition activities, meeting rooms, photo shoots, shooting, wedding parties, festival, bazaars, art performance, workshop, and many more. And the third one is called Sampokong Temple. It's a religious tourism. And Sampokong Temple is a historical building that functions as a place of worship as well as tourism. This temple was built in honor of Admiral Cheng Ho. This temple was built in honor of Admiral Cheng Ho, a Chinese explorer who stopped in Semarang on his way to spread peace. Admiral Zheng He was a Muslim admiral who was sent by the Ming Kingdom on several sea expeditions to the certain islands. And the fourth one will be explained by Muhammad Fauzan. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for Muhammad Fikri Rahman to give me Okay, thank you Fikri Rahman. The fourth one is air terjun Kali Pancur. Kali Pancur waterfall is located in Nogosaran Village, Getasan District, Semarang Regency. about 40 kilometers west of Salatiga city. To go to the location, there is no means of public transportation, so you must bring your own vehicle. From the parking area, you can enjoy the beauty of the natural. Charm is the form of beautiful waterfall. You have to go down about 300 steps first to arrive at the location point. Some hike children have a slope of 70 degrees and some have a tilt angle of 90 degrees. That's why you have to prepare your stamina and supplies as well as like clothes at Tessera. The combination of the panorama of the falling water and the solid rock cliffs is able to present a natural beauty that can erase feeling of tiredness when descending hundreds of stairs. What are you waiting for? Immediately schedule your vacation trip to enjoy the enchanting beauty of Kali Pancur waterfall.
So that are kind of tourism in Semarang. Now I want to explain kind of tourism in another city that are in Jepara. So the first one is the Kampung Batik Kembang Mulyo. This place belongs to the type of educational tourism, and it built by Rumah Zakat on March 2019 as a central production and marketing of Batik Kembang Mulyo. The Kampung Batik Kembang Mulyo is one of educational tourism that recommended to visit. There is at least 20 batik craftsmen in here. The Kampung Batik Kembang Mulyo, located in Bougainville Raya Street, number 18, Mulyo Harjo, Subdistrict, Jepara Regency, Central Java. And the next one is Queen Kalinyamat's Hermitage or Sonder Hermitage Park. Or in Indonesia is Pertapaan Ratu Kalinyamat atau Pertapaan Sonder. This is a place where Queen Kalinyamat did Topo Wudo practice after her husband's death in a long time ago. So Topo Wudo is kind of tradition where someone meditate or healing the soul and give it up to the god. Kalinyamat considered as a mythical figure, but the reality is she was the queen regent of Kalinyamat and Jepara at 15th century, and her name is Ratna Kencana. This is the kind of historical religious tourism attraction that located in Duku Sonder Hamlet, Tulakan Village, Kaling Subdistrict, Jepara Regency, Central Java. Nowadays, Sonder Hermitage Park still bustles with activity. This play will be crowded by many visitors to the ritual every Wage Friday. So the next one is Bandengan Beach. This is all-in-one beach where you can do water sport, relaxing, and watch festival at the same place. Bandengan Beach, located in Bandengan Village, Jepara Regency, Central Java. This beach links way from Jepara to Semarang. It is 7 kilometers from Jepara city. Bandengan Beach can reach with any kind of transportation. It can be bus or motorcycle. There's water sport facilities that you can rent if you don't want just to swim. You can also rent some beach chair and gazebo to relaxing and enjoying the sun. Sometimes there's festival that be held on this beach. There's Layang-Layang Festival, Boat and Motocross Festival, and many kind of it. Bandengan Beach, also known as the center of local snake. The public facilities on Bandengan Beach is fully equipped and operate with bank. So for the next city will be held by Widi.
Okay, thanks, Fathya. The third, Tiara Park Waterboom. Tiara Park Waterboom is a tourist attraction on Canary Street, Purwokerto, Kalimantan, Jepara. This place is very suitable for recreation with your family. In this place, a visitor will be spoiled by the many water rides. They are ready to give color on holiday. Uniquely, this tourist destination doesn't only provide one pool, but you can find a number of swimming pools with different depths.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Widi. Now I want to explain kind of tourism in other cities that are Kuningan. It's number one, the Cipari Archaeological Educational Tourism. The Cipari Archaeological Site is tourism spot in Kuningan that you should not miss. This site is a relic of antique people who lived on the mainland of Greater Sunda, namely the land that includes the highlands of Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, and the sea that connected the three around 100 years ago. This site is considered to be quite complete in describing past lives. And next, number two, Balong Kramat Dharmaloka, ecotourism. Balong Kramat Dharmaloka is a small lake which is tourist attraction in the Paris area. Although it is currently in mint, it does not hurt if you visit to see the lake full of legend of this Tyler. In addition, this location is tomb of Sheikh Rama Haji Irangan, which is a fun wali songo for the spread of Islam in Kuningan, West Java. This location is addition to being a pet tourist also become a religious visara for local communities to pilgrimage to the tomb. And next, number three, Earth Camp Ipukan, ecotourism. The campground will be near Ciremai Mountain Trail. Three, a lot of beauty to offer, from the pine first beautiful photos are where you can see the expanse of life from high up. You can also pitch a tent and enjoy the beautiful night ski days student with star. The ground came like about 7 miles, 11 km west of the center of Sisara district, Valen, West Java. Beyond cool mountains, they also offer an enchanting and expansive panoramic view of natural beauty. And
Aku nih ya. Langsung aja nih teh. The third, Sumur 7 Bulan Religious Tourism. Seven Spring in Cibulan is one of the tourist attractions that are believed by some people to bring blessing. The spring is located in Cibulan, Kuningan Regency, West Java. The uniqueness of the Seven Spring in Cibulan is that it never resides even along the right condition. Each spring in Sumur 7 has a different names, including the first spring in often called the Sword of Glory and the seventh well a sort of convenience.
Good morning and good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. My name is Ilham Athoriq. Here to represent to you the city of Medan, which have four different kind of tourism. Who I'm gonna begin to talking about it. The first off is, do you know what is Medan is? Medan is is a city, a capital city of Indonesia, of the North Sumatra province. The huge Maimun Palace and the octagonal Great Mosque of Medan dominate the city center. Just like the picture, you see, this is the Great Mosque. Okay, on to the next one. Nomu Balanga is a ecotourism type of thing. Nomu Balanga is located in Rumah Galuh village, Saibingai district, Medan, Indonesia. It's ecotourism type of tourism where you can enjoy stream of waterfall and down with the valley nature. The water in there very clean. It's like a spring goddess or something like that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of activity there. You can take a photo with a beautiful waterfall background, or just swim around near the waterfall. It's a good view for tourists who searching for a good spot of photo. But they open on like only season in Indonesia because the water will recede to the bottom. You know, typical climate. Just remember you have to rent a guide to get there, and it will cost within tour package, so you don't have to worry. Next is Malaysia Culinary Diary. It's in the name, Malaysia Culinary Diary, where we see or learn how local Malaysian food was made, not just consume the food itself. And gastronomic tourism is a part of the cultural and ecotourism market, and this is one of them. This tourist attraction was held in Diponegoro Street, Medan, Indonesia. It's more like an event than a thing where they do regularly. The event was supposed to celebrate Malaysian Independence Day of 64th anniversary. Hopes were made that this event can increase understanding about Malaysian cuisine and its origin, so that they are interested in coming to Malaysia. Guests will feel like they are in Malaysia because this event is designed to give a strong Malaysian impression. Starting from the tents, ornament, and Malay clothes worn by the event committee. It's like a bittersweet tourist attraction for foreign tourists who visit Indonesia, particularly. Yeah, but it's a good spot though. Number 3, we have a Jongjife, an educational tourism. Jongjife is more like a mentioned museum of Hakka Chinese businessmen, banker, and capital Chinese major in Indonesia who built a large plantation business in Sumatra. Of course, this type of tourism belongs to edutourism, where you can learn of the history. There's a lot of educational that can we get from this type of tourism. The place was crammed with an architectural mix of Malay, European, and Tionghoa, or Chinese, stylish, and contains 40 rooms, each lined with hand-painted floor tiles from Italy in the walls, despising life in China with the great detail. Construction of the mansion was completed circa 1900 and open for public 18 June 2009 to commemorate Zhonglafi 105th birthday, 155th birthday has been popular a tourist spot. Entrance ticket was not that costly. It's pretty cheap. It's 35,000 rupiah per people, including tourists, a guide for your services. It's pretty great tourist spot. I recommend it visiting. I once see someone vlogging from YouTube, I think. It's a pretty good.
Okay, the fourth one is Wonderwater World, which is recreational tourism. Wonders Water World Medan tourism attraction has an exact location on Jalan Polonia CBD Golf Course, Sukadamai, Medan City, North Sumatra, with an area that's reached 5 hectares. You will be very pampered here. The pools there are also adept. Some some are for adults, and children are equipped with water slides. Not only in the swimming pool, there are several rides that can be enjoyed, such as stream pool. In this pool, you can relax on tires or float while walking along a pool shaped like a river. The second is wave pool. You can find the sensation of being tossed by wave in this pool. The third one is a super loop ride. This ride is a single slide with fast speed. Visitor enter into the tube, and and the bottom door is open, so that visitors are launched directly into the pool at a high speed. The fourth one is the Match 5. Match 5 ride is the most favorite ride in Wonders Water World. There are 5 types of skateboard in one tower with a height of up to 20 meters that you can try. Okay, for the next is Ghazliina.
Thank you, Fauzan. Now I want to explain kind of tourism in another city. Ulang.
Mute teh.
Thank you, Fauzan. Now I want to explain kind of tourism in Sabang. First, Pantai Iboi, which is ecotourism. Iboi Beach is one of the popular marine tourism destination and the main tourist attraction in Sabang Weh Island. This beach is located in the western part of Sabang Island, Aceh, about 20 kilometers from downtown Sabang or 40 minutes from the port of Balohan, Sabang. The beach faces Rubiah Island, which is famous for its marine park, namely Rubiah Marine Park, with an area of about 2,600 hectares, which is full of marine life and rare species. Iboi Beach has many bungalows on the hillside facing the beach and comfortable beachfront accommodation, where other tourist facilities are easy to find, such as restaurants, souvenir centers, scuba diving, and snorkeling operator. In Iboi Beach, the environment is friendly, and the people like to socialize, where you can enjoy the beach life with a great panorama. The second one is Benteng Anoy Itam, which is educational tourism. Benteng Anoy Itam or Anoy Itam Fort or Japanese Fort is one of the favorite tourism destinations for local visitors or tourists who are in Sabang. Anoy Itam Fort or Japanese Fort has become one of the tourist destinations that is full of history. This Japanese heritage fort were built between 1942 until 1945. Where this fort was once used as storage area for various types of weapons for the Japanese fleet. When viewed, this fort is a veranda, is the ground of buried in the ground at the top is shaped like a horseshoe. From this position, this building functioned as a fortress to monitor the enemy during World War II. The third one is Mercusuar I Meuli, which is educational tourism. One of the spots in Sabang that you should not miss next is the I Meuli Lighthouse. This towering and colorful building is perfect for spending holidays in Sabang. The lighthouse design is unique, so it's very fitting if it's used as a place to pose. Not to mention the surrounding scenery will also make you stunned. The location of this magnificent lighthouse is one of the famous beaches in Sabang. Sitting in the lighthouse area, you will get presented by a stretch of blue sea that soothes your eyes. The blue sea combined with the panoramic view of the surrounding mountains will make you mesmerized. Make sure to prepare your best camera when you stop in Sabang City.
The fourth, Kanekai Hot Springs. Kanekai Hot Spring is a tourist spot that comes from the hot springs of Mountain Jaboy, which is used as bathing tourist spot. Here you can soak and stretch your muscle in the hot spring while enjoying the beautiful view of the beach. This place is located in Kanekai Village, Sukajaya District, Sabang City. This location also gives a very amazing impression and charm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally we are come to the last agenda. We would like to say thanks again for the presenters and all the audience of active participation. Hopefully the presentation will give benefits for us. Thank you for your attention. See you later.
See you.